Proper Context Media, we back. Battle rap is about narratives and context. We're here to remove the narrative and bring battle rap, at least in dialogue, to its proper context. It's your boy Musa Sevenfold. How y'all doing? Before we even get into it, like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, the real Musa 7414 or 7414. Follow my co-host saying he's not here today, but follow him, so-called air on Twitter. All right, you know what it is. If we can get to the root, ain't no need to cater to the branches. So let me say this. I ain't been on here for a minute. I've been dealing with some stuff. And battle rap, battle rap I put a kind of like a, I was I had to give battle rap a little break, you know what I mean? After some things had transpired that I just wasn't like, I didn't agree with some things, some stuff was handled, especially like the whole greedy goddess situation. And I mean, not to dwell on that, but it was just the whole thing about how some people, the ladies they put on trial. So it kind of just bothered me a lot. And shout out to Cola and I mean, Kid Chaos and you know Quest and all the other people, even Froze, because Froze got a bad, he got a bad rap for it. But I don't feel like he sat there and let that stuff happen either. But shout out to them for coming to the ladies' defense, and shout out to everybody else who got to the bottom of it. Shout out to them ladies, and I'm sorry, what I mean, that y'all went through that. And battle rap, we got to be more disciplined. You know what I mean? We got to protect our black women. We got to protect our culture. We can't let just anybody in. So I haven't did a blog about that. I was really like, on the fence about it because I don't really like to talk about stuff that's just not like, battle rap related. But I mean, this does warrant a little bit of, attention because, we allow someone in our culture and you know, gave them certain like almost powers and them powers led to certain activities and certain people being uncomfortable and that can't be tolerated in this culture. They can't be tolerated in general as black people, and it's a black culture. Black people go through so much in general, and it's already said that we don't protect our black women, and our black women are the most disrespected. So when they come forward with accusation, it's upon us to listen to them accusations and not put them on trial, but rather put the person, and I understand that, the burden of proof is on the accuser, but a lot of times in that we got away from the accusation. The accusation was a person that, that person made me uncomfortable. That person, touched me improperly. It shouldn't have turned into, well, why you didn't react this way or why you did that. No, it should have asked him, why did you do said violation in the first place? So, you know, I ain't gonna dwell on that, but let's move off of that. Let's transition into this. Chrome 23. Hey, Remy, man, let me holler at you real quick. This ain't no slight to you either, because you my favorite like female artist. Battle, you my favorite like female rapper of all time. Facts. I'm talking about from where my girl at. Quick to bust to get. Better believe that you on. Come on, man. Like, listen, troublesome. Shoot out the air bubbles in your sneakers. Like I've been listen. I fucks with you, Remy, and this is why I'm gonna tell you this. You know, I feel like in these type of situations with the stream and everything, the pay-per-view, and I understand that everybody's kind of like new into this whole thing because niggas ain't been doing pay-per-view for a long time, and everybody has issues. But I would say this, I would say, what I mean, just as a piece of advice, and I know who are you to listen to my advice? I ain't nobody, what I mean, but I'm just, me. I would say maybe research some companies, some streaming companies that can maintain that high volume capacity of streaming while not compromising the quality of audio or the streaming quality. Like maybe like reach out to the boxing pay-per-views, and I know they have sister companies that they deal with that also does streaming for them, and maybe it may cost you a little more, but the outcome may be better. UFC, their streaming company, I know they have sister companies that also do streaming, you know for their big company or whatever that they do. So it'd be stuff like that, and what I mean, certain pay-per-views that you might be able to even when they used to do concerts and stuff, pay-per-view, like maybe you should, reach out. You're in the music industry. I remember, being concerts and stuff on pay per view. I think Jason did a pay per view. Somebody, what I mean. So you might want to like reach out and extend your hand into higher volume capacity stream. And sometimes because we're in battle rap, we kind of confine ourselves to these battle rap streaming and battle rap, you know, things, these streaming pay per views and battle rap stuff. But Remy, you ain't like you are bigger than battle rap. Like you are, you larger than life. So your stream gonna come with trouble because these little battle rap stuff ain't we ain't like we know you got performances, Fat Joe and them gonna be there, the industry people, like you a whole show. So you gonna need a high volume, something that's gonna be able to maintain a high volume capacity. You know what I mean? As far as streaming goes. So you might want to look into like different avenues outside of the normal, genre of battle rap streaming pay-per-view options that they, that people normally go with. And that's just my advice, and I'm not nobody. But overall, I mean, I know we didn't get to see it. I mean, I know yesterday had a lot of problems, and today, and yeah, I did, buy the paper. I always buy, always support. I even bought, the Queen of the Ring last time, and every time, I still support. And yeah, I know y'all get a lot of flack, but I'm gonna still be here to support y'all no matter what. I know y'all trying to get all the ladies trying to get it together. Remy, Chrome 23, Queen of the Ring, and I respect y'all hustle. So I'm gonna keep on, supporting and keep on buying the stream. But I'm going to say that not everybody feels like me. Some people gonna be like, I'm done. I'm tired of supporting. Every time I, try to support the ladies, you always got something going on. Debo, da, 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 Remy, da, da, da. But so I'm gonna say, to maintain your, viewership, to maintain, first of all, you got to get the quality of work that you're looking for. So maybe, reach out to other, streaming platforms, maybe, you know, audio people and all of that. So then, we could say that you want to maintain. And then after that, you want to maintain that. But I'm just saying that not everybody feels like me. Some people gonna be like, "Hey, man, I just think I'm done with it." You know what I mean? And I don't want it to get like that. So I want you to have as much viewership. I want you to, what I mean, you're doing great things for female battle rap. You getting these girls paid more than they ever. And then on top of that, you putting together some crazy matchups. Like, I can't wait to see the Hustle and Vix. I can't wait for the VOD to come out. I can't wait. I want to see Hustle and Vix. I want to see Rum and Gaddis. I want, you know what I mean? So Av and the Fish. I love, you putting together some crazy battles. And I really want to, I want to applaud you for what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I want, we see it, but I also on the flip side, get it together now. Come on now. Get it together. Like you got, you Remy. Like certain stuff got to be above you. Like these little problems, audio issues, mic's not working, stream. Like, come on, man. Like, come on now. You paying these people to do a job. I understand, and they're not doing it. You got too much money, and you paying too much money for them not to be doing it. You might need to holler at me. I'm just saying, I'm a boss in real life. I got over 100 employees. I got, you know, I run properties in different states. Just saying, like you might want to holler at me. I know how to manage people. Just saying, not saying that you don't. But them people ain't doing the job that they're not performing the job that you're paying them to do. I'm not putting this all on you because somewhere down the line somebody's not doing their job. But at the end of the day, you're at the top. You're gonna take the blame because that's what comes with being a league owner and your face being and this your brand. So you gotta. And as much as people say that, oh, you was in the way last time, you were doing too much. This your brand. So you gotta make sure you keep your foot on their neck. Make sure you keep on, like, do what you gotta do for you because at the end of the day, everybody gonna keep saying Remy, 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 because this is you, this is your brand. So these people is, fucking up your brand, like, it's time to reach out outside of these, the parameters of battle rap because I mean, listen, these people ain't, I don't know what they got going on, but the last 2 days you're streaming with that, it was crazy. But I don't want to blame you for it, but I also want to say, hey, you got to get it together, man. You a millionaire. You got too much money. You got too much publicity. You did too much promo for this event for it to go like this. And then, like, let's just now. I'm listen. I fuck with you, Remy. I love you, but we're gonna keep it real. Like you done did too much promo, you just spent too much money, you did too much to they got us all hype. You done did face off the paper, fancy to pay for this and that, like for this stream to go like this. And then on top of that, to have the consumers upset for not being able to get the quality of product that they thought they were gonna get when they paid for it. You know what I mean? It's like when you go to this, you go somewhere, you go to the restaurant, you done pay for the meal, they bring it out to you and it's cold and they got his hair in it and all that. Like, come on, man, take that shit back. Except for in this case, we don't get the meal back or the money. Hopefully the VOD is good because if not, then what? I mean, and these are the type of things that we shouldn't even be having to ask ourselves because you done too much in promo on this event. Like the stream should have been good. You should have made sure of that, especially after day one. But I'm not trying to, jump on your case because I know it wasn't your fault. You only could do what you had to do. You had to get these girls' hair done. You had to get them there. You had to book flights, book hotel rooms, book venues, find new audio people, find stream. I understand it. I understand it. But everybody ain't gonna be as dedicated as you. And sometimes you just gotta, hey man, listen, I don't even know. I can't even tell you what to do because this year, just your shit. But at the end of the day, people ain't doing what they supposed to do, and it's making you look bad. It's making the brand look bad, making the platform look bad. You've had issues, and it's kind of looking crazy. Like if it keep going, like people gonna give up. I'm not, but people gonna be like, man, that Chrome man, I don't even waste my time. Like, man, shit. Last couple of times I done tried to fuck that. I'm gonna do something else this Saturday night. Like this Saturday night, we got us in here struggling with the stream. Like we ain't got nothing better to do. But to pay $15 yesterday and $40, $55 to what? On a Saturday night to struggle with a stream. We could have been doing something else. We trying to give you our time. And listen, you can say it's only 50, but listen, my time is worth more than that little bit of money. You know what I mean? I take time. You take people taking time out their day. You know what I mean? People is, like they really making a night of it. You know what I mean? Me and my girl that, she love you. She loves some, she love female battle rap. Niggas that made, meals and, niggas that made a whole little night of Chrome 23 and then nigga can't even watch it. I mean, like you got to take this into account. Like, yeah, I understand you just spent this and spent that. Well, y'all only spent $55, but I spent this. Yeah, but we spent time just like you. And we the consumers. You want us to keep pulling back up because there ain't nobody watching, and you just want to do it in the garage and fuck them cameras, just go ahead and do it then. But since you broadcasting it to the people and you charging us for it, I feel like it ain't fair. I mean, I feel like it ain't, it ain't too much for us to ask you to keep up your end of the bargain and make sure that we could see the battles clear, especially for what we pay for and especially for what you pay for. You know what I mean? So it ain't fair to you. It ain't fair to us. Like I get it, but you're gonna have to take you gonna have to take the brunt of the, you know, you have to take the brunt of it. Like it is what it is. Like you're gonna have to take this L because you're the face. Like it is what it is. And hopefully, what I mean, the VOD comes out quickly. And I heard it was a good event. Despite the audio issues, I heard it was great. I heard Hustle be Vixen. Y'all know Hustle my favorite female battle rapper ever. So I love Hustle. What I mean? I heard it was a great event. So shout out to Remy. Shout out to Chrome 23. I'm still gonna be here. Proper Context Media. We still gonna be watching. I mean, everybody, y'all have a good night. Subscribe to the channel. We out.